Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West, and so what I think is going to be a pretty exciting episode. We have to go and find Errand, we have to go and find where he was last seen, and I also think we get to travel to the west. So yeah, let's just get into it. Before we go to Errand though, there are a few things that I want to do. One of them is collect a very special outfit. These look so cool. We'll have to rotate outfits every episode. But the Nora Legacy, a tribute to a beloved guardian and mentor designed to help fulfill his final commandment, survive. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna wear that today. We'll take these as well, so we can try them on, as well as the weapons. Nora Legacy Spear. Yes, please. Kaja Behemoth short bow and Nora Thundersling, and also my strike piece that I forgot to get last episode because we covered some side stuff and we actually took a warrior bows are quick fire and short range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly lose accuracy at long distances. Remember to shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same element type. Nice. Oh yeah, the other thing was the workbench. I want to do some upgrades. Oh, look how cool those look. Oh. Let's upgrade this one since this is what we're wearing today. Oh, we could probably do a few upgrades actually. Stats improved. Nice. I like these. These upgrades are cool. Let's just do as many as we can, maybe, before we head out into danger. Oh yeah, so last episode we looked at Strike, which I think I'm gonna enjoy. Definitely sounds like it can get complicated later on, with all the different pieces and other elements to it. But I can't wait to find more of what we found in that episode. Hey, upgraded 3 outfits. Nice. We have some pouch stuff left over. Resources or bomb? Let's go resources. Cool. And also there's one, oh wait, a weave sword's been unlocked for one of your outfits. Oh, look at that outfit in the picture. Weaves can be equipped on outfits to improve their abilities. Each outfit comes pre-equipped with a weave that must be unlocked through upgrades. Tap square when viewing an outfit in your inventory to modify its weaves. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's put it on. Equip. Oh. Oh, we have one. Low health melee increases the level of low health melee passive boost, which allows you to deal more damage with melee attacks when you're dangerously wounded. Or earn more valor when in the critical health state, 25% health. Let's go with this one. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's even got the cape.
Ah, finally.
Oh, Ross, we miss you. Oh, yeah, there's also someone I want to talk to before we do go, because I completely missed him in the last episode.
Change your mind.
No one wants to play Strike. No?
Hey,
Come for that
Petra.
beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Ooh, what brought you here?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I
I'm
love
working on it.
Petra.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I just can't get over the animations. It's such an improvement.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink,
It
Petra.
always comes down to
I'm
money.
glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
I love the nicknames Petra has for Aloy. Right. Now it's time to go and find Erend. Let's see where he was. I can't get over this outfit.
Good to see you.
Okay, let's go.
I'll drink you.
Nice, we have all the new stuff equipped now as well. see my charger waiting for me.
Fate has brought us together yet again.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the last episode, I was a little bit obsessed with what they did with the mounts. They didn't need to change this, but they did. Making the screen shake and everything. They didn't need to do that. But it's just... Oh, hi.
Could teach me how to over... Where are you off to?
Oh, we follow him? Thought we were gonna fight him. Let's get the acid arrows ready. Oh, hello.
Hilarious worked with them.
Hey, you! Make
Hey.
it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Oh, I forgot I had them up.
Now, why kill us like that?
Hey!
What do you think the tripwires are for? Hey, fine! Kill them however you want.
I will.
Tripwire's better though.
I need to spend my skill points. I have loads.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Hello.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Oh, I don't want to set them off. Nice. Pick these up quick.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
It's always him.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No.
Aloy's not here
Karn
for
said
your
true.
chit-chat.
He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed
The
south.
hunting grounds.
Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Because the eyes plays various types of tripwires. Tap R2 while aiming to set up the first anchor point, then aim and fire again for the second. There is a limit to how many you can place. Oh, they're everywhere. Receive shock damage as well as shock build-up indicated by an icon above them. When the build-up is full, enemies will become shocked for a limited time and cannot move. Nice, nice. Looking forward to using this again. Right, let's go find Erend. I just want to see him. Right, let's go. Whoa! Maybe we can't do it on him.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguards.
Right, let's see. I don't like these noises.
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find
Good
it.
lord. All the updated holograms for the tracks are cool.
Prison bags are everywhere.
Well, I don't think we can make it, buddy.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, hello. Errands!
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No
Get him,
boring
Erend!
mid-afternoon patrols.
Yes, Erend.
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Oh.
Erend!
No! Oh no. Oh, be careful, Erend. Be careful.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Let's go. Whoa.
Those whistle dogs have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction
Oh,
if I
wow.
hit them with acid arrows.
Did he pick that up from the ground? I do not like what he just did. Did he get that from the ground? I love whenever he sees Aloy, he just looks so happy. A core is now available in your infantry. Nice. Are you okay, Aaron?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh.
You do, Aaron.
I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Now that figures.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Oh. Oh no. Someone who doesn't have time for this, someone who had a good reason, or someone who had no other choice. Oh. No other choice?
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful.
No, Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Oh, I don't want to leave Aaron. Guess a lot of people felt like that after she left. Like she said, it's hard to understand. Right, let's go and clear the daunt. Oh wow, hello.
Decided to put it right.
Whoa!
Finally got some help. That's it. Smash him to scratch.
Whoa!
One less machine.
Got him.
Another one down. One less machine.
Oh, the music! Oh, I got distracted.
Incoming.
I got distracted.
Another one down.
And another.
There. Quarry's safe.
Ranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Are we good? So it's Fire Bristleback. Nice. I love that music that plays in the background.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people. But we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work. But Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
The whistle.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
The
What
quarry.
are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Vladis too.
Oh yeah.
And maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Let's go. Let's make it happen. We're back. Whee!
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Vladis to Barren Light.
It's happening.
Say hi to your sister for one drink for me, and one drink for
Let's go, let's go. Hey,
Still here, I see.
I am.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
The attitude.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Olvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha
Yeah!
I love the Osram.
Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Her attitude, I love it. Merchants are now available. Stitches to sell outfits, hunters for weapons, herbalists for potions, and cooks for food. Nice.
Well, the Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Vladis off to Barren Light.
You should. I want to see the outfits. I know we just got 3 new ones, but I want to see if they've got any others. Oh, I love that one. Oh, the OG outfit. We're buying. Am I gonna waste my money on outfits? even though I can only wear one at a time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
My armor can help.
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
I was walking around here earlier, and I was just watching all of the drunk Osram walk around. They're a funny lot. I think we should just go. I think we're good to go. Hey.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Oh.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
The embassy.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
I think we're gonna go to Barren Light, but we're also gonna spend my skill points. Because I have too many. Way too many. Let's put one in all of them if I haven't already. Okay, how many have we got left? 5. I feel I need stealth. I feel I need all the stealth help I can get. Ooh. Smoke bombs. Yes, please. Yes, please. Low health defense, low health regen. Yes, please. Bouncing bomb? What? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. Extraction depletes more slowly, prolonging the use. How many you got left? 3. Machine damage. Lost an override. Oh, we can't override any machines yet. Let's just do concentration. And these 2. Okay. Nice. We've leveled up a bit. Right, let's go to Barren Light. I'm so excited. After seeing it in the gameplay pre-show, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's go. Wonder how long the journey's gonna be. We will come back here and do the quests that's still here.
I found a charger to override.
Oh. That's not what we want. Let's go. Okay, not too far. Not too far.
Be welcome out there.
Oh, the riding machines are just so cool. Oh, this song.
Machines are quick.
But I'm quicker. Baron Light, we're here.
Baron Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. And Karja Horn. That means the embassy correct. I should
We
find
made
the
it.
here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
So many new things. What have I got in my stash? Oh, that's cool. A quick way to do it. Nice. Hey. Explosive tripcaster. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. I want that. Give me that. Smoke bomb. Oh, can we sell anything?
Shop is closed for now.
Mark to sell. Oh, the new hearts. Cool, okay. I'm not selling the hearts. I'm not selling them my reviews. Okay, we'll leave those. Just because I'm not sure if we'll need them or not. Oh, it's the song from the trailer.
Armor, style.
I am reading all these off screen as well. Hey.
I await your return.
It's nice seeing the old outfits again.
Son, watch over you.
I've got boards ready to go if anyone wants to play
Strike
some Strike.
again. I hope Strike becomes like an actual board game. That'd be pretty cool. Let's go. Let's just go.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Erend!
That broken ribs will do that to you.
Right.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Oh, Ursa. We're not gonna go straight with that one. Not yet.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
No.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad.
He
Vanguard's
really
going
doesn't
strong.
take too lightly to that.
Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. And I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Oh, Aaron. I want to give him a hug.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
No.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Oh.
Lighten up, Baib. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yeah, I just want to give him a hug.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Baib over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
This,
Where is
nervous
this
for
Commander
this.
Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him. But I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
She's determined nothing's gonna stop
going
her.
on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Ooh. I want to see over the wall. Let me sing.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Thanks.
Oi, miss.
Oh,
By
wow.
the Sun King, how are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of
feeling Aloy
3
doesn't like him that
clans.
much.
How many banners do you see?
Oh, wow.
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Ooh. We're going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence.
She don't care.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
There's nothing you could say.
Someone approaching. On a machine.
Oh! He's got the hang of that.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the Gallican Queen herself! The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hey.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
Yay.
Saving the world.
Forget
I
something back
loved
in
that
Meridian?
bit.
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
Oh my god, wait.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on
Okay.
now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley?
Okay, these guys are pretty scary.
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Oh.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
They do look so cool, but I'm a little bit scared.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This
I feel
embassy
it.
is a delicate affair.
I feel the tension.
They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say.
Just let her go west.
I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Ooh.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes, tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
We know that name.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
What were you in for?
You said the cool route is a Tanakh trial by
quite
combat.
interesting.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh.
Yeah,
To
just a
survive,
bit.
one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
Ooh. Oh, a tricky question.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people.
I want to
hope you
meet
do
him.
speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Interesting.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Oh, that was a lot of
You
information.
asked why I need rite of passage. I'll
I'm
tell
so
you,
intrigued.
but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals.
Whoa.
It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Right over just got so interesting.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
I got chills. Oh, wow.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding
She's
machines.
so fierce.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
She found him.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah!
Oh my. No!
Archers, keep them back!
These guys aren't messing around. No!
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
They're so ruthless.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Chills from that bit, my god.
Archers on the ridge!
Whoa.
Sends to my stash.
Here they come!
This is insane. I was not expecting to see Regalla so early. Oh no. Whoa. Can't get over how cool that bit was.
I'm on this one. Another one down. We can win this.
Come on, guys. No, no. Nice. Oh wow.
We've survived worse. Here it comes.
Oh wow. This bit's so intense. Hello, I need to heal.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
No, Paul! He has the shield ring. Okay.
You're next, girl.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
You can scan the shield.
I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Let's try these bombs.
Gotta get through that shield.
Whoa.
Now's my chance.
Oh, we got him in the head. Nice.
Give it up.
I can see Vol on the floor. I do want his blade though. Oh no. Nice. Vol. Oh.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark
She's
this
so
day.
powerful.
Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Wow.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
I love these three so much.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
We have it!
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Peshav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh, lots of questions.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
It's too bad about Nazar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way.
True.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
About Peshav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Peshav called Regalla a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Peshav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands.
I'm looking forward to that.
Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the
I can't wait to
further
meet
west?
the
That's
Utaro.
right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to
Anything's
farming
peaceful
than fighting.
compared to them.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Asuram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Asuram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Oh, a lot of information to take
I
in there.
need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck.
But it's all exciting.
The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Aww.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
We're here. Oh, we got a new face paint. The shield wing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide, and tap circle to stop gliding. I can't wait to use that.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
Death's Door.
A whole new frontier to
I see the
explore.
door now.
The coordinates from the spire should lead to silence in Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world.
Oh.
Like Elizabeth would. Send this to my stash. Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Why did you have to say that, Ellie? Oh. Wow. We're here in the West. But I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. Oh wow, that all just kicked off in the last few minutes. That was so good though. I did not expect to see Regalla so early. She's so powerful. I don't want to fight her. I'll let her win. Wow, that was a good episode. I was shook. But yeah, we're now in the West. So weird seeing it from this angle. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go and recover. I was not expecting that. But if you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to never miss an episode. And until the next one, take care. Goodbye.